Good morning, Lagos. Welcome to the show. Check your time. It's 12 minutes past 10 o'clock on the hour. In Lagos, today is Friday. I like to say that for people who work 5 days in a week, this is our 7 days. We have done our own 7 days, I don't know how that applies, but anyway. Friday is usually the day that ushers us into the weekend. So from where I'm sitting, I can see that the weekend's about to be very cool. And it can get even cooler for you if you know this show very well. You know Nigeria Info, and you know what we do when it comes to giving people money and making them happy, and also making their weekend. Because what is a weekend without having some money to spend and just, whatever you want to do, whatever plans you have for the weekend, even if you want to stay indoors, sometimes you need some cash, because now inside our weekend where you day now they chill by yourself inside house, data go finish. If you don't have money to to recharge, you start to feel very sad. It looks like the world is crumbling down. If your friends now call you and say, how far now, sure you go, like, come outside, you don't have money in your account, you just feel depressed. That's the time you begin to think like, oh, everybody has betrayed you, everything in the world is against you. But if you have some little chickenish change to do some kind small errand, you're not gonna really feeling like that. That's why we're here for you. We're asking you, Lagos, to go to a website that you can play some lottery game and win some money today. And we are talking 50,000 naira. You understand? I put like 50k go enter your pocket this morning if you listen to me and do what I'm asking you to do. Now pick up your phone. If you have an Android or iPhone, whatever, you have a smartphone, basically go to www.oneplay.ng, play that game. It's gonna fetch you some very good amount of money this morning. We do the draw every day 11:45. Monday to Thursdays we give 3 people 25,000 naira, but today it's double, it's a jackpot. So you get to win 50k and you don't get to share with anyone. 50,000 naira for you. Now if you don't have a smartphone, you're feeling left out, just relax. I have you. I got you. This is something for everybody, okay? So you can actually use the USSD code right now, *347 *880 *3#. Try it on your phone. I like to say to you, Lagos, when I ask you to play this game, play it on time. Play it as I'm talking to you. As you are hearing my voice, be playing it, so that in case there is any problem, you can quickly tell me and I can escalate it for you, because the earlier you pay, the better for you. It's not a rule. I think I'm speaking from the unction. Just play. Up your chances of winning. Play as many times as possible, because that's what makes it happen, basically, right? And what else? Now, this information is not for you if you're not up to the age of 18. But you can take this information to the people you know are older than you, all right? You can be a good kid and go tell them, and also play responsibly. We don't want you to go and use money that is, you know what I mean. Money that is not your money, don't use it to play. Sensitive money like bright price. Aja money, it's a no-no.
Life can be fun,
but life in itself can be hard.
Every single day, we wake up to all kinds of stories.
Some good. And in sports, Nigeria's Tobi Amuso has set a new 100 meters hurdles world record.
Some bad.
And some outrageous. A 29-year-old woman, Oluchi Mbadugba, has been arraigned before an Ogba magistrate court for allegedly beating up her brother's wife.
This is Sound Off,
where we bring these issues to the fore.
You can hear this Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.
on WhatsApp Lagos 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Keep it date.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio.
And I have this story for you, Lagos, I'd like to tell you about. In case you don't know, the National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies, NILDS, will sponsor 23 Nigerian lawmakers on foreign trips for leadership and capacity building training in the next few weeks. The Director General of the NILDS, Abubakar Sulaiman, disclosed this yesterday in Abuja at the opening of a 2-week workshop for personnel of the ECOWAS Parliament on parliamentary oversight functions, votes, and proceedings. Mr. Abubakar, a professor of political science, explained that the lawmakers drawn from both the Senate and the House of Representatives would participate in the training with a view to enhance legislative competence and deepen democratic governance. He was, however, silent about the cost of the trip and the country the training will be conducted. In 2 weeks' time, he says, we are going to be taking 23 senators and House of Representative members for a training outside the country. He says, you can't imagine how much it's going to cost this government to do that. I cannot even disclose it, he said. The Director General noted that NILDS mandate extends beyond Nigeria, but to strengthen legislative institutions across the ECOWAS region. He says our mandate is not just about nurturing the skills of the Nigerian parliament, but also those of the ECOWAS parliament. Democracy in Africa cannot be nurtured if we leave out the key personnel that support lawmaking across the sub-region. Foreign leadership training for Nigerian lawmakers has been a regular practice since the early 2000s, when the National Assembly began collaborating with international institutions and parliamentary organizations. These trips, often organized by the National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies or funded by donor agencies, are aimed at enhancing legislative skills, strengthening oversight capacity, and improving policy analysis. He says the NILDS and the National Assembly management have repeatedly said that exposure to advanced democracies gives lawmakers the opportunity to learn modern legislative tools, broaden their perspectives through comparative studies, and adopt global best practices in parliamentary procedure, constituency engagement, and lawmaking. However, a lot of critics have some things to say about it. Of course, I have a few things to say as well. Training our legislators, sounds like a good news, and it can mean a lot of things for us. Now, they are saying in a few weeks we are going to be selecting 23 Nigerian lawmakers who will be flying out for foreign leadership and capacity building training. Now, they've also told us this is not the first time it's happening. It's been ongoing since the early 2000s, right? It's going to sharpen their skills, deepen democracy, strengthen oversight. But we're not told how much this will cost us. Maybe because, again, it's going to be heavy in your mouth to say it. I don't even know. But the DG says we can't imagine. We're leaving this for our imagination. We're leaving it to our imagination. Now, we can... obviously, you're going to sponsor 23 people and you're going to travel outside the country. So, it's a lot. I want to ask questions. I only have questions to ask. Why is it that it does look as though the best lessons that our leaders can learn are often found outside Nigeria? Then again, sometimes in the news, you hear them say that we should not compare the realities of these countries to our own because we are unique. But we also have to go there and learn something. I don't know, whatever that is. Is there nothing our own universities, our policy institutes, what is it again? Is there nothing we have here that can actually prepare them for the job that they have taken? Or the work that they have been elected to do? All these trainings they are going for, because again, you said this is not the first of its kind. It's been ongoing since the early 2000s. As in, you're talking about these same legislators that we know and the laws that they have been making that has been benefiting us so well. I'm just asking, is it going to make our parliament more transparent? Is it really going to do that? Does it mean that now they will be more critical in the analysis of the bills that are being passed? Will they have to do better research? I just hope that this is not just another stamp for somebody in their own passports. I just hope that's not what it's going to be. Because again, we cannot say the cost with our mouth. It's left to our imagination. And we both know where we are. And by both, I mean I and this administration are talking now. So we both know where we are. The state of the nation financially. Some people say that we are ballers, but sometimes we also hear that we don't have the kind of monies that you people, throw around to spend. So if this exposure is going to help us, of course it's good. After decades of this trip, we are still seeing that our democracy can be questioned. A lot of things are happening that we begin to ask questions for. But more importantly, when are we going to start seeing the kind of leadership that we actually need? That trains here, works here, reflects our own realities, and changes here. It's good. Take these 23 people out of the country. Let them get the learnings that they have, learn the lesson that they want to learn. But when they come back, we do hope we can see it, it reflects in the way that they do things. And that when bills are being passed, it's not just because somebody is influential and no words should be said. It's just passed just like that. No scrutiny, no conversation, nothing. Just, I just really do hope so. And Lagos, that's how I should come and tell you, Sha. 23 Nigerian lawmakers will be flying out in a few weeks for foreign leadership and capacity building training. Before this happens, I hope you can tell us the names of these people so that when they come back, we can see the changes that their training have done in their lives and how it's going to help us as a country as well. But that was sound off.
Life can be fun.
But life in itself can be hard.
Every single day, we wake up to all kinds of stories.
Some good.
And in sports, Nigeria's Toby Amuso has set a new 100 meters hurdles world record.
Some bad.
And some outrageous.
A 29-year-old woman, Oluchi Mbadugba, has been arraigned before an Ogba magistrate court for allegedly beating up her brother's wife.
This is Sound Off.
Where we bring these issues to the fore.
You can hear this Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.
On WhatsApp Lagos 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Keep a date.
It all starts with you.
You need information. We need your views.
Most of all, your officer and your official, they are very, very forgotten in that system.
Yeah, the deed has been done as regards to the disaster.
All the time we will come here and complain about insecurity. And this military are doing well today. We are not commending them.
You're part of Nigeria Info.
You're part of the conversation.
99.3.
Let's talk.
Minding our business about information is not our thing.
We bring it to bed.
President Bola Tinubu says his 9-month-old administration has attracted $30 billion.
This government is full of propaganda.
One of the reasons why there is scarcity of food is because of the lack of coordination.
Nigerians want to see what you are doing. They don't want to hear what you want to do. The president himself said, he said, let the poor breathe. They are kneeling on our necks.
Nigeria Info.
Your station for talk.
It's 99.3. It's What's Up Lagos right here.
Yeah. You feel good?
Go!
The conversation continues on What's Up Lagos. In a moment, stay tuned. More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
Stay fresh, stay dry with Nivea Dry. No bad smell, it protect from sweat and it last well.
Nivea Dry don't get 25 ml pack. Make you rush, go buy am.
The prices no dey tear pocket. Make you stay fresh, stay dry with Nivea Dry.
Nivea Dry deodorant will help you maintain your steeze. It don dey for 25 ml small size for boys and girls wey sabi.
Nivea Dry.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that. My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then Agba Ballers, MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an Agba Baller with the new improved Maggi chicken flavor, made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Books, uniform, school fees. Hey, mattress.
Mommy, please, I want the one I slept on at Auntie Regina's house, Muka.
Say no more. Don't leave sleep out of the back-to-school checklist. Doctors say quality sleep aids better learning. Choose Muka students' mattresses today.
Sleep better, live better, Muka.
Mocha, adding comfort to life since 1959.
Hey, I beg, which app I go fit apply for quick loan and get disbursement as soon as possible?
Now. Na Sofri. See, Sofri app dey easy to use. And to apply for the Sofri Nano Loan, it is simple and fast. Them not there for too much to read. You fit access from 5,000 naira up to 100,000 naira now. Just your name, phone number, and email. Sofri na the bank shop as well.
So, how I go take see the Sofri Nano Loan?
Sharply, go your Play Store or App Store or download the Sofri app. SOFROI. Create your account, put all your KYC information. Then you go call apply for the Nano Loan and you go receive them sharp. Meanwhile, to sabi more information, call 02-013-302-657 or send email to hello@sofrisofri.com.
Sofri, borderless banking.
Hey, party people. Jollof, gone. Pounded yam, gone. But water, unfinished bottles, abandoned like suya wrapper. Now, with the 33cl bottle, no waste, no wahala.
The new 33cl bottle. Big enough to refresh, small enough to finish. And thanks to our trusted 13-step quality process, every drop is refreshingly safe. Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Source of hydration you can trust.
Make I ask you the last question. Among the options where I go give you, choose the one where they give better gaming experience where person no fit forget. A, to use your data they watch match early momo. B, they listen to your uncle where be ogbonge sports guru. C, Betano. The correct answer now Betano. You go tell yourself, if you join the Pata betting platform for inside Nigeria, we get different betting options, fast cash out, missions where they engage, betting data features, and we go welcome you with bonus of 200,000 naira. Betano, the game don't start. Bet responsibly, only for people who don't pass 18 years. Betano na proud partner of Aston Villa.
Start your day and have a good time.
Kivo Creamer.
And where you need to have the break time.
Kivo Creamer.
If not tea, Papa Garita.
Kivo Creamer.
Kivo Creamer. Hey yeah, now Rabi, with Orabi, my teeth strong, my mouth is fresh. It clean well, oh, now Oral-B. Strong teeth Oral-B, fresh breath Oral-B, 24/7 with Oral-B. Strong teeth Oral-B.
Give on our teeth 24 hours protection. Use Oral-B today. Na Nigerian Dental Association. Tanda Gidigba with Oral-B.
Now cook food where sweet like this. One girl for my kitchen. Too sweet I lick my lips. Now waiting I use them fry my chicken. If you listen when it says the sound of churches you've been missing. It a hammer for my city. Now cook food where sweet like this. It's mama do. It's mama do. Oh no you did it. It's mama do. Yes mama do. It's mama do. It's mama do. Oh no you did it. It's mama do.
It tastes great. It's Mamador. Mamador oil is available in stores near you and also comes in pocket-friendly sizes. Use Mamador oil today.
Imagine that your car engines are running smoothly. Plus, you get instant cash or airtime rewards for that. You don't have to imagine any further in the AP Lubricants Instant Rewards promo where everybody is a winner. From the 1st of August to December 31st, 2025, buy Visco 2000, Super Visco Static, HD40, or any other AP Lubricants grade and get 200 naira for 1 liter, 400 naira for 4 liters, and 1,000 naira for 25 liters. Just like that. No delays, no stress, instant cash out. So hurry now. Visit any AP filling station or accredited seller near you to get your AP lubricants and come out a winner. Terms and conditions apply.
AP Lubricants, engineered for excellent engine performance.
Na so I dey on my own. Na a message enter my phone. Fiam. I can't click am. Fiam. Na so my money for account go. Fiam. Hey. If to say na Airtel you dey use, dem for first alert you before you click am. Airtel dey identify spammers, then alert dem customers with AI-powered service to make sure say you no fall mugu for wuruwuru scam messages. No charges, no subscription needed. Me sef dey go join Airtel. Fiam.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Books, uniform, school fees. Wait to hey, mattress.
Mommy, please, I want the one I slept on at Auntie Regina's house, Muka.
Say no more. Don't leave sleep out of the back to school checklist. Doctors say quality sleep aids better learning. Choose Muka students' mattresses today.
Muka, adding comfort to life since 1959.
Ooh, wow! Come taste the nourishing goodness of the new Bubble 100. Bubble 100 is another milk drink in a whole new 210 ml bottle filled with vitamin C, DHA that aids brain development and essential nourishing vitality. It's bigger, yummier, fuller. Bubble 100, the best vitality for your thirst.
Bubble 100 is produced by Bubble Food and Beverages Limited.
What you're about to taste is so hot, it's got basket mouth singing.
Mini Ninja Pepe flavor. Yeah. Mini Ninja Pepe flavor. Chris. Heat.
Mini Pepe Ninja flavor.
Nothing brings the heat like the bold taste of Mini Me Noodles Niger Pepper flavor. Try it today and see for yourself. Mini Me Noodles Niger Pepper flavor. Slap it like it's hot.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lashon Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
No be party jollof this thing.
Abeg, make nothing hungry you again today.
I am pregnant wife dey follow talk so.
Neighbor, abeg.
Abeg, neighbor, just one spoon.
No wahala.
Chef, what be your secret?
Now, Mr. Chef Seasoning Powder. Mr. Chef Seasoning Powder get spicy stew, goat meat, fried rice, and roasted beef from great aroma to great taste.
Elevate every meal with Mr. Chef Seasoning Powder. Chef.
There is something about good news. You can't keep it to yourself.
Guys, it has finally happened.
There is something about joy. You can't keep it to yourself. And there is something about the rich taste of Lipton. You can't keep it to yourself.
When you get something you enjoy, you share. Lipton Yellow Label. Tea so good, you want to share.
Niger, brace yourself. BB Niger Season 10 is here. And this time, there are no zeros, only 10s. 10 times the drama, 10 times the grass goes, 10 times the action. And Super Commando is turning the hit to the max with nothing but energy. That means 10 times the energy.
Ready to fire on this BB Niger season? Grab a bottle of Super Commando energy drink, because you need nothing but energy. Super Commando, fire on!
A good education isn't just about what you know, but who you become. At Now University of Nigeria, Abuja, we offer over 100 undergraduate and postgraduate programs designed to shape you into a changemaker the world needs. Apply now at nowuniversity.edu.ng or 0209 623 2188. Now University of Nigeria, beyond degrees.
One day now, one day. Walk no go rest day. Say you still fit go on holiday. Make you no day complain. Retire in grand style. Make it worth your while. Choose a partner that will stress you out.
help you shape the future you deserve. Access ARM Pensions. Future shaping.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
From nursery rhymes, they bring out the twist and the story never told.
Jack and Jill were two young children that were going up the hill to fetch. Why would you send two children up the hill if you are not doing child trafficking?
And most times, they'll give you reasons to rethink your childhood. You may just see reasons with them.
No, Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. They were tied together. What made him fall down? Somebody pushed him.
Welcome to I Put It To You on What's Up Lagos.
Fridays on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your favorite nursery rhymes have been served.
Let's go to court on I Put It To You. Friday 10 a.m. Only
on What's Up Lagos.
Judgment awaits.
All right, Lagos, check your time. It's 10:39 on the clock. Is What's Up Lagos, the 99.3 Nigeria Info. And of course, with that intro, you know what time it is already. We are already in court, and we have a case this morning we're going to try to dissect, all of us together. And by all of us, I'm talking about all the qualified lawyers in Lagos. They can come forward and postulate and make their stance on a very, very, very critical and topical issue. Yes, of course, this morning my lord is running late, so he stretch, so we can just begin because we don't have time to waste. I think that even the absence of these people I've mentioned might just give us some kind of sanity, the kind that we need, so that we can rid ourselves of some unnecessary political undertone and just for once look at a case just the way it's supposed to be and prefer solutions if need be and uphold justice if need be, because this court never ever put on justice.
I have reservations.
You have, of course, reserve it. That's why you have it, to reserve it. The case this morning reads: Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Jack, jump over the candlestick. Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Jack, jump over the candlestick. I cannot continue without trying to define some very simple concepts. Like the word nimble, for example, means quick and light in movement or action. My lord, in absentia, if the prosecutor was in court this morning, I know what he probably would say. He would say that this is a case that shows nothing but people jumping processes and procedures as well, just to get things done. He will probably look for something or dig up some unnecessary political undertone for this case. But you see, this case is literally an advice to Jack and anybody who would like to be related to this case in terms of Nigerian youth and every other person, to be nimble, quick and light in movement, to be agile, to be quick, to jump over the candlestick. And this candlestick can represent hurdles in life. But sometimes your mind is the only limitation. Not even sometimes. Usually, in most cases, your mind is the only thing limiting you. The case this morning is to inspire us and nothing more. To let us remember that we have something inside of us that we can utilize when the hurdles of life show their face, because they are always there. I am glad, in fact, I am very glad today that we can look at the case for once and see that is a lesson to us and not a problem. A lesson, basically. I don't know what my learned colleague would like to say, but I'm very sure that is on my side. And that Jack being nimble, being quick and fast and jumping over the candlestick is nothing but an inspiring case. Sometimes they really do not have to have any, symbolic whatever. Just take it as it is. And that's what today feels like. But let's hear what you have to say, even though I know you have nothing to say.
Thank you very much, my lord in absentia. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning to this my not so nice colleague that has decided to take a position before
Would you like me to read the case again before you continue?
No. You might go ahead.
I should go ahead. All right. So it says, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. It's as simple as that.
Thank you very much for that again. Yeah, so
if
I may approach the bench, my lord, you should have gotten to this place. I don't know why Lagos is deciding to hold you back today. So Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick.
Of course.
I think it's an advisory. It is an advisory. It can be seen from this perspective that Nigerians as people, we like to take our time. We like to enjoy life. But then we have been advised by this very good-hearted poet who has decided to offer us some level of advisory which speaks to us doing things with time and precision. You need to be quick with whatever you're doing.
Just stick with the word advice, not advisory.
I will not tolerate my...
I just the episode of your case go get with because they say advisory. The advisory no enter. Just say advice.
When you were running your own case, I did not interject. So please...
So are you agreeing with me today that this is literally a case that inspires the Nigerian populace?
I am not agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with what the topic is talking about.
Which is that what? There's an advice.
Should be quick. Now you know. I'm not going to agree with you.
It's not the same thing I said.
That is the essence of being in this court. I should not agree with you.
Choose peace today. Nobody there to help you. Choose peace.
I want violence.
Peace means that whatever I say, just say it's okay.
I don't want peace. I want violence.
You will go outside because no violence. See, everywhere they come, it's as you enter the AC, they cool.
And that is why we need to read this up. That is the essence of this court.
Let's inspire each other.
My lord.
Jack be nimble means Jack be agile, be quick, be fast. No, they slow, no, they do swag, but fast, do your thing. Nothing should stop you. There's nothing stopping the Nigerian population from being quick and fast, as it is.
If you look at it from this perspective,
which perspective?
They should also take risks.
Of course.
No. You are saying
that's how you jump over the candlestick. Don't you see what I'm saying? Look at the field.
I have seen but I refuse to see it.
Listen to me. Look at the field. There is nothing stopping the Nigerian populace from being quick and being fast. And jumping over any candlestick, which I feel represents a hurdle in life, a challenge. There is nothing. There are policies in place that is making everything go smooth. Did you hear the speech of Okonjo-Iweala?
Yes, I did.
Of course.
Commending the president for stable economy.
This is a very good day today. I feel so good, and I know that the lawyers in Lagos.
Why do I feel like making it not so good day for you?
Nothing go if you do. I've clipped your wings, but
I am going
we have to take a break.
I will think,
we have
and
some
I'll come
friends in court this morning. We'll be right back.
Listen, you've come too far to leave your future to chance. You've hustled, built, saved, grown, but now it's time to secure it all. Welcome to Norimberger Pensions, where your money doesn't just sit, it moves, it grows, it works. Where we don't just plan retirement, we style it. Switch your pension, sign up for something smarter, whether you're a creative, consultant, corporate star, or retired boss. Norimberger has a plan that fits your lifestyle now and later. From smart pensions to classic plans. We're not just thinking finance, we're thinking freedom. You deserve to retire like you lived. Bold, proud, and prepared. Visit www.norimpensions.com to make the move. Call us on 0700 220 0300 or visit any of our offices nationwide. Norimberger, retire happier.
I love you like I love no other. I said I'm true. Baby, drop the instrumental. I said, let's go to the VR. Where the ladies are the men all around. All lucky and make we live like La Vida Loca, yeah. I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos, to Lagos.
Okay, Lagos, good morning. It's 10:47. Right now, we have our friend from Norimberger, Olusegun Olajide, is in the studio to talk to us about everything we need to know about pension, savings, and how to have a happy life after you retire. And it's very important because everybody wants to make sure they have a good life. So how are you making sure of that? One of the ways you can do that, you would find out from Olajide Olusegun. One of the ways he's always say is you should switch. Let Norem Berger manage your retirement savings, and you'd be happy. Happy life. How do you say it again?
Retire happier.
You retire happier. Yes, you can retire happy. You can also retire happier. Yeah. So good morning. Nice to have you again in the studio.
Thank you. Good morning, Nigerians. Right. Good morning, Norem Berger Pensions. Good morning, our amiable customers who say we love you.
All right, let's just start. So the first question I have for you today is: pension savings are housed in an account labeled retirement savings account, right?
Yeah.
So does it mean that a person cannot access the same until they retire?
Okay. Thank you very much. We explained that in our past episodes. Now, the fact is that your pension savings is meant to cater for retirement. However, the regulator, that's a National Pension Commission, allows some leeway because some things can come. So they are human in in their thinking, and also people oriented. So there are areas where you can access your fund even before you retire.
Okay.
So there's this part which you talked about. That's the partial assessment or partial withdrawal, which may be due to loss of job for 4 months or termination of appointment. Then also you can.
How many percentage do you have?
That's 25%.
Yes, wanted to be sure.
Provided the person is less than 50 years and has not retired. Then there's also medical ground is also allowed where the person is unable to work due to the state or anything like that. Then also there's also the mortgage. You don't have to attain your age of retirement before you can access your pension mortgage. And also there's the voluntary contribution.
Okay, please talk about the voluntary contribution. What does that mean? What does that entail?
Okay, now talking about the voluntary contribution is where you save part of your from your salary and it won't exceed 33%. Now this, you set it aside and you enjoy tax avoidance, not evasion. Also, this also grows. It also yields interest, and you can do that every month. But you can also decide to suspend it, and you can access it at any time. At least after 1 year contribution.
Okay, I'll like an example so we can enlighten the audience on an instance where a person, though not retired, accessed their retirement savings account.
Yes. Similar to what we just said, let's the person is not up to 50, which is the voluntary age for retirement. Now, maybe the company can no longer function, and there's redundancy, or the person's services are no longer needed, and maybe the person decides to resign. So that person can access. That is the temporary withdrawal, and 25% of that, as well as the medical. There are some organizations that their hazards are quite high. So when the person maybe sustains permanent injury or disability and is confirmed by a certified medical doctor, the person can access his or her fund. Then the mortgage housing, like I said, is the same thing. And also talking about death benefit. Of course, death is inevitable. When that happens, the people listed in the will or the letter of administration, like we spoke 2 weeks ago, can also access.
Not next of kin.
Not next of kin. It has not next of kin. So like people say, my next of kin is drinking Bombita while I was drinking.
Okay. So what are the legal requirements or the documents that one would need for application to be successful? The application of the
like we did enlighten our customers in Norem Berger Pension that whatever you document is what is valid, because it can be referred to and it can also be brought up. So now there are documents that are specified by the National Pension Commission and are bound legally by the Pension Reform Act of 2014. So it cuts across whatever you want to assess. Just a typical example, there are different types of soap you want to cook, but the ingredients for each one, the recipe for each one is different. So whatever you want to assess, that will determine the documents you will provide.
Okay. Yeah. So that's a lot. And you also said that application letter to your pension.
Yes. Okay. Now let's look at for job loss. All of them, there are letters you must write, because one, you must make your intent known. We cannot just assume for you. So you do an application letter. Let's say it's for job loss. Okay, I've been out of job for 4 months. I want to assess part of my pension fund. Then also you bring in a letter to show that you actually resigned or the appointment was terminated. Now we also need a form of identification. That's like the NIN. your NIN slip, and your birth certificate.
Do you need my BVN?
Yes, we will need your BVN because it helps to checkmate what's it called, fraud.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody can just come with any, but with your BVN, I mean, it's confirmed. We can
When
see
you
your
say
picture.
someone can just come, what do you mean by someone can just come with these proof and still be?
Yes, what we are saying is that some people are careless with their documents.
Okay.
You understand?
Mhm.
So when we see that, we also liaise with the banker to check if this thing is actually true, and because you also have your passport photograph and your NIN, so your BBN and your NIN are harmonized.
Yeah, so you need to have all of these documents. Is there one that you can actually, if you don't have it, it could let you
None.
all?
Because if you default in one, it could cause a delay for as long as you are not able to provide it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's continue. So what about the death benefits?
Okay, now for death benefit, yes, it's when the account holder, the RSA holder dies, interstate, okay, because nobody knows the day or the time, right? Now, when that happens, there has to be a will that states that XYZ should take care of my estate in my afterward. And if there is no will, then there has to be a letter of administration that the family members or those appointed have to bring from a probate court. And also an application letter has to be written, and there has to be death certificate to show that the person actually passed on. And even the office where the person worked also has to testify, because it could be funny that some people have framed their death, but meanwhile they were not actually dead. But when we have the LOA or the will or the letter from the office,
that's really strange.
Or death certificate, yes, things happen.
Let's also talk about voluntary contributions withdrawal, because you said that's the one that you contribute yourself. So what are the legal requirements for that one?
Okay, now that one, since you can access it once in a year, but that's taxable. Now you need an application letter. Like I said, you must make your intentions known.
Okay.
Then apart from that, also you must have contributed be above your 10 and 8%. And like I said, you can't go more than 33% of your voluntary contribution.
Okay.
Then also we'll need identification, like your NIN and your birth certificate and passport photo. So these documents are also required for you to access.
And also an application letter.
Application letter, yes.
Very
And
important.
the good thing with the voluntary contribution is that what you assess, that it will be sent to you for you to see the breakdown and what you're entitled to. If you are okay with it, you endorse and you pay. If you are not okay with it, then you can now contest and it will be reviewed.
So how can we contact Nuremberg if we like all these things you're saying and we want to quickly get on with it? What do we have to do? Oh,
very simple as ABC. Now, we have our corporate office in Lagos at number 2 Okotiebo Street off Awolowo, and we have our head office at number 22 Otupo Street of Gambia area to Garki, Abuja. Then you can also reach us on phones, on these phone numbers 070 022 00300 or 081 65 722 731. I take that again, 070 022 00300 or on 081 65 22731. Then our email is clientservice@norenpensions.com, and you can also log into our website at www.norenpensions.com. And you can also walk into any of our offices. You'll be welcome with open arms.
All right, just to throw more light on this, so if the person is not up to the age of retirement, and then maybe there's a job loss or there's medical grounds, then that's the reason why they need the 25%.
Yes.
How many times can they come and take money? Is this just it's a one-off thing, and then they have to wait to a certain period to access the rest, or they can come after they are broke again? Because some persons may not be able to get back to the job, the labor market for a long time. So what happens after they've taken that first 25%?
Yes, you just won a gold medal because it shows you have been following. Yes, thank you so much. Now, the 25% due to job loss is a one-off. It's a one-off because it's believed that within that period you should have been able to work up something, either to go into a private business or something like that, or you should have secured another job, but it's just a one-off. After that, you have to wait until your retirement.
Just to also remind the listener, what is the thing that I stand to gain if I am, saving with Nuremberg? We've said this a million times, but I think we need to still keep reminding them so that they know what they're coming for when they choose Nuremberg.
Yes, exactly. You see, like what you just said is something I told one of my friends, that getting married is not the ultimate, but what comes out of the marriage, the value that you gain from getting married. So what value do you gain by
putting in your RSA with Northern Beja, there's a very competitive return on investment.
Okay.
Then you have an assigned account officer to you. When you check our mobile app, you can see who your account officer is and the mobile number. Then we are customer centric, and our turnaround time is one of the best in the industry. We don't delay. Like we said in one of our editions, when you submit your complete documents, we process it under 48 hours, sent to our custodian that will make payment in 24 hours approximately. So 72 hours, give or take, all things being equal, you should get your payment. That is one of the good things about Northern Pension.
Let's talk about the mortgage residential housing scheme as well.
Yes,
that seems very catchy. I hear housing scheme. I'm excited. What is that about?
Yes, it's been the cry of many RSA holders, because if the house you are not able to build while you are working, at retirement you may have to struggle. So the National Pension Commission, in her wisdom, looked at it that, okay, while you're having money in your RSA, you can use that also, part of it. And now the good thing is, if you have saved in your RSA for 5 years, which is 60 months, you can apply, provided what you have saved can provide 25% of the down payment, or what is called the equity. Interestingly, also, couples can also join, like Mrs. A works in B works there, so they can bring in their 25% each to do their mortgage, and so it's really encouraging. Yes, so it's one of the good things that happen in the pension industry.
So when you say housing scheme, are you saying that they can use their money to build a house? I need you to explain so that you know.
Yes, thank
you. Is
you.
it to buy a house, invest in real estate? What exactly are we talking about?
It's buying a house that is completed, not carcass.
Oh, okay.
It's completed. You buy and you move in.
Okay.
Some people have said they want to buy shopping malls and all that. We said no, it's just for residential, so that at least at retirement you are not struggling to pay, and you can have a long life and peace of mind. So it's solely
and a happier life
and retire happier.
Yes, of course. So let's again get the contact details for Northern Berger in case somebody's just listening for the first time. We're talking to Olusegun Olajide. He's here every Fridays to tell you what you need to know about pension, contributing pension, your retirement savings, and how you can actually retire happy as an individual. And this is not only for you if you're working a 9 to 5. You can also pay yourself as a self-employed person, right? Of course. Something that we all need to key into. So please give us the contact details again so that we.
All right. Lagos corporate office is at number 2 Okotiebo Street off Awolowo Way, Ikoyi, Lagos, and our head office is at number 22 Otupo Street off Gimbia, Garki area 2 Garki, Abuja. Then the phone numbers are 070-022-00-300 or 081-65-722-731. Our email is clientservice@norrenpensions.com, and also our website is www.norrenpensions.com. And you can also walk into any of our branch offices nationwide, and you'll be welcome with open
So what do I
arms.
do with this information? From your mouth to your ears, what should they do with this information?
Key into this information and retire happier.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're
Are we
welcome.
seeing you again next Friday?
Yes, for the Northern Beja people.
All right. Thank you so much,
You're
Olusegun
welcome.
Olajide, for coming on the show today.
My people hustle like the rock, party all night long. Let's go to the
Information is all you need.
and that's all that matters.
99.3
Nigeria Info. Let's talk. It's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
The headline news on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3
Round the clock.
99.3 Nigeria Info. I am Buluwati Fair, Jagada with the headline news. Lagos to begin overnight repairs on Maryland Independence Bridge wall from
99.3 Nigeria.
Suspected armed robber in Abule Egba raid. Interior Minister says Nigerian passports now meet global security standards. Nigeria's Interior Minister Tunji Ojo says 67% of Nigerian inmates still awaiting trial. Federal government launches skills program to empower 20 million youth by 2030. Director General of the World Trade Organization, Okonjo-Iweala, urges federal government to cushion economic reforms impact on poor. Lagos APC hails WTO chief's praise of Tinubu's economic stabilization. Federal government approves reconstruction of Lagos's third mainland
Carter Bridges. Minister of Education Alausa says exam malpractice drops to 9.7% as WAEC credibility rises. Polytechnic lecturers issue 21-day strike ultimatum over unpaid allowances. And NLC gives federal government 7-day deadline to constitute Pencom board, return diverted funds. Former Ondo Governor Mimiko and legal experts warn over declining ethics in Nigeria's justice sector. And Army confirms minor explosion and fire at Tilese Barracks in Ijebu-Ode. Military rejects amnesty report on alleged extrajudicial killings in Southeast. Nigeria holds 70% of West Africa's illegal arms. IGP meets fintech leaders to strengthen cybercrime fight. Nigeria Info debate kicks off with exciting matchups, enters week 2 on Monday. Premier League returns to Nigeria Info Wazobia FM in English and Pidgin. INEC confirms by-elections in 16 constituencies this Saturday. Also, Finance Minister Edun says Nigeria's revenue jumps 37% despite oil shortfall. Nigeria Customs holds stakeholders meeting to improve cargo clearance. Also, in the headline news, Zamfara State Governor Lawal vows never to negotiate with bandits. Tiwa Savage says she's still searching for love at 45. Bibi Najazimisi admits crushing on 4 male housemates. Air Canada grounds flights today as strike looms over pay dispute. And the Israeli minister says new West Bank settlement will bury Palestinian state. OIC slams Israel's plan for 3,000 new settlement homes. And finally, in the headline news, Trump backs foreign journalists' access to Gaza despite risks. And that's all for the news at this time. There is more to come in an hour. If you have a news report you want us to cover, call us on 014657175. That is 014657175. Thank you so much for staying with us. I am Boluwati Fe Jagade. WhatsApp Lagos continues on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Information is all you need.
And that's all that matters.
99.3
Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Be part of the system that shares.
The station where you matter.
So you're watching live on Facebook and on YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3 Lagos. Thank you for always tuning. We appreciate your time.
It's 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
Good to let you know that this morning MTN Travel Pass wants to, lay it on you that you do not need to lose your connection, even if you are not in Nigeria, because the MTN Travel Pass is here for you. Picture this: 1 gigabyte of data plus 75 minutes for as low as 20,000 naira for 14 days across 50 countries outside of Nigeria, of course. Just dial star 312 star 6 hash and activate your travel pass before you take off. If you want to stay connected, whether you're in a summer beach holiday somewhere around the world, Santorini, I don't know if that place is a beach for the most part. Is it? You think it is?
It should be.
Okay, but there is Bali, there is the Maldives, closer home, Seychelles. People don't talk about that place anymore. Mauritius is there for you. Wherever it is that you have your feet in the sand, the MTN Travel Pass is there for you. If you want to keep up with your business, pepper your loved ones and friends, or just let your enemies know that you are alive and thriving, then the MTN Pass is for you. Dial star 312 star 6 hash. And of course, use up to 1 gigabyte of data plus 75 minutes of call time on this plan for as low as 20,000 naira across 14 days. Go ahead, live your best life, share every moment, and make a difference with the MTN Travel Pass, because wherever you go, MTN means to go with you.
I love you like I love no other. I said I true. Baby, drop the instrumental. I said for let's go to where the ladies and the men all around. All let the make we live like La Vida Loca, yeah. I'll take you to Lagos.
I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos, to Lagos.
From nursery rhymes, they bring out the twist and the story never told.
Jack and Jill were two young children that were going up the hill to fetch. Why would you send two children up the hill if you are not doing child trafficking?
And most times, they'll give you reasons to rethink your childhood. You may just see reasons with them.
No, Jack fell down and broke his crown and Jill came tumbling after. They were tied together. What made him fall down? Somebody pushed him.
Welcome to I Put It To You on What's Up Lagos.
Fridays on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your favorite nursery rhymes have been served.
Let's go to court on I Put It To You. Friday 10 a.m. Only
on What's Up Lagos.
Judgment awaits.
Anyway, Lagos, the time is 8 minutes past 11 o'clock. You have to be playing one play at this point. If you have not played, you don't like yourself, and I don't know why you just want to self-hate. It's not good. I mean, I believe in you. Me, I'm telling you that you can win. You are saying no, you can't. Why? Why?
I can believe in Arsenal.
I can believe you understand.
Man, you think they bought a footballer. I don't know. Is a basketballer you bought?
We're in court, so we are talking about football.
Sorry.
My Lord is here. Good morning, my Lord. Thank you so much for making it.
No, he's one of
eventually.
us. My Lord supports my club. No.
He's an Arsenal fan.
He supports AC Milan.
My Lord, you know they see knows. Now this Arsenal fan knows they be. Why your mic know the other?
You're beefing now. You're beefing me, and it's okay.
Look, wherever it is, I don't know, but I know that it's an Arsenal season. I can just feel it.
You are sensing.
I am here. But anyway, the case in court this morning, my Lord, I know you already caught it because, it was sent to your email as well, is a case of Jack who has to be nimble, who has to be quick.
Who was advised to be.
Let me say an advice.
No. It's written.
One place.
I have had a lot of rethink.
Yeah.
I'm back.
You mean you are speaking from the two sides of your mouth?
No. I'm speaking from the
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.